Oh my wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. You know it's a boy SAE my people, and in today's video guys we're gonna talking about the should I say the surviving team West Indies, are the team that is fighting for survival. You understand, because they have suffered such humiliation versus Australia. First time in history suffering a 5-0 swept in T20 cricket, a team that has won 2 T20 World Cup. My people, if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to leave your honest comment down below. So let's dive into the West Indies failure for a minute. All right, my wonderful people, welcome back. The West Indies have suffered a 5-0 sweep to Australia in the T20 series, as they did suffer a whitewash in the test as well. And with this type of result, my people, the West Indies keep on creating history. It's the first time in history that the West Indies have been 5-0 T20 whitewash. And is this the end, my people? Is this the way West Indies going to bow out of cricket or bow down to other nation in cricket? We have been watching West Indies cricket for years. This is the first time we have suffered such a humiliation. Can't even win one match in your own condition after you label yourself as a home championship side. And this dragged me back to the West Indies past in T20 cricket. You see, no matter how badly the team were performing, the team have never lost so badly. And now you're gonna hear a lot of people voicing their opinion on what the West Indies should do and what they shouldn't do. The most important opinion that's gonna pop up is that a lot of fans are gonna go with the flow in saying release Darren Sammy and his team from the coaching role. Second, people gonna call for Shea Hope to be dropped as T20 captain, because you know they're always going to find a scapegoat, and it's normal for human to really find somebody to take the blame for what happened. And to be honest with you guys, I think the West Indies team is time for a factory reset. Yes, my people, I think it's time to delete all of these old data and input new information or start back from scratch. Yeah, I understand what I'm trying to say, my people, because the way the team is going right now, guys, is like, why am I watching West Indies cricket? Why am I so endeavor in West Indies cricket? It's because the cricket run in our blood. As a Caribbean born who grew up watching cricket, you know that from the moment you choose the sport, there were no turning back. There were no way to really stop tuning in, because you're already hooked. And that's the worst thing, is like we have become an addict to the West Indies cricket. No matter how we come and cuss and bash them, we won't stop watching them. And with such loyalty from the region to keep on supporting them, the team hasn't really been making any progress. They have lost the last 8 to 9 T20. And what are you gonna come up with excuse? What is gonna be your excuse as a captain, as a coach? Right? I was watching the match, guys, and I saw Darren Sammy smiling, and the mighty father, he man was smiling, guys, and sitting down looking and smiling. I don't know if that smile should say I'm happy, or should say that this is just a smile behind on the surface, but deep down he's boiling with anger, because the golden record that he has set has shattered. The way that he'd have loved for the team to be growing has shattered. You understand? It seems as if seems like the cricketing gods have turned against him. And he doesn't know he doesn't know what to do because he's just a coach, no people. He's the man that is selecting the team, yes, and he's the coach, so he has a lot of responsibility to select the better players or the players who um will do something with the bat. But that's all he can do, people. He's not going out there to play the matches, right? So it's really difficult for him to really help the West Indies in terms of putting runs on the board and winning matches. All he can do is give them his advice, but the team seems as if to not be taking his advice. The team not gelling under the new leadership. The team is just lost, my people. It's like, as I said, they are freezing, you understand? And the only way to clear up this and start from scratch is factory reset the team. We know it's not gonna be easy, They've been getting runs, Might not be the big bulk of runs as West Indies fans would have wanted, but at the same time they're getting a little runs, but it's just not enough. A team like Australia, who is ranked second in the world, is not an easy team to deal with. We, as a Caribbean fan, some of the time people would say the Caribbean people want too much. But it's not too much, man. We have been suffering from for too long. Why can't we win at least one match versus the Australia? The last time the Australia toured the region, we actually beat them in the T20 series. If you guys can remember, when I think Caden Walsh got a fifer. But those people are not in the team. Yannick Carrier, none of those people are in the team anymore. You understand? The West Indies is lacking a proper. I guess the bowling attack, guys, is not firing, guys. It's not what would have said. It's not hit. You understand? And it's causing a problem, you understand? And the batters as well. Boy, it's just many problems from problems. The West Indies feeling at times is poor. Ah, boy, it's just not. The team is just not drilling or drilling with the new captain. Tactics are the moral, the mentality is just the team is just down, my people, and there's no matter what they do or say, it's like the team will not move up the ground because this is playing on their mental. I understand because they have become, should I say, feared of Australia, in terms of psychologically playing on them that the team is better than them. Maybe that's wrong, but people we have run out of excuse on what to say when it come on to the West Indies team and what's really happening. But my people, I really think that you guys should share your honest comment and opinion because the way I'm seeing it, guys, it's just every day different excuse. You're gonna come out and say I'll have a phone. If it's not batting, it's bowling. If it's not feeling, then you're gonna find excuse to why the West Indies lost, and you're gonna say you're not lost, you're still having hope, but it's it's not enough. And share hope for your boy, my people. I'm not bad mouthing anybody, but my people, I'm not really a fan of what I'm witnessing as of late from the West Indies. I don't know if it's just me alone, but it's time for a factory reset. Everybody have to be held accountable from the board straight down to the dust or to the shoes that being wearing on the pitch to play should be held accountable. But my people, leave your thoughts down below. I'm not. It's just heartbroken, guys, to be a West Indies fans and supporting a team which is being being treated as a beating stick for everybody else in the world. And Father, but leave your thoughts down below, my people. All right, bless up.